Eraldo Energy. Today is the 25th of May 2019, and I'm glad that I'm back on track when it comes to this habit of doing my daily uploaded videos, and I want to get back into this habit. And I noticed that for my mobile, I tried to do it on mobile, do a live stream, and then I got a notification on my app telling me that YouTube changed to have a 1,000 subscribers minimum. So that's a challenge. I want to now get 1,000 subscribers on my private channel so that I can go back into doing live updates. And this is something that I will set myself as a challenge to get to these 1,000 people. And that's something that I definitely want to do in the next phase. So how was my day yesterday? What's on my mind? What is going on? What is my intention for today? So first I'll share about my day yesterday. I did my morning routine. I'm doing this in the park of Tenerife. I'm right now in Costa Adeje, and I'm right now sitting in the office of Peter Sage's home. So this is me and sitting in the office room of Peter Sage, whose house I'm taking care of right now. And I'm very glad that I have this opportunity. I hope it's fine for him if I broadcast from here, because I didn't specifically ask for his permission, but I think it's such a great environment and that he puts himself in, and I want to appreciate if they share from wherever I am, and that's my part, and I hope that is fine. If it isn't, I want to make sure that I'll take action steps so that his needs are taken care of as well. So that's the preamble, I guess. So what was my day like yesterday? After my morning routine, the part where I'm very happy with, I also added the pull-ups back into my routine. I did a brainstorming for the Quest 1 content. I learned that the distinction between what do I want to put into the Quest objectives and what is the content that I want to put in the story. And for right now, I'll just focus on the story of the island. All right, so then the next thing is I played around with a new thought when it comes to how to make it easy for myself to go into my nutritional mindset. And so something that I now call, that's the project title, the Hero Feasts Challenge. And it's something that I played with yesterday with the thought, but I didn't, then I said, I did shortly set the intention to try that out yesterday, but then I didn't pull through on it. So that's something that I still is an open thing that I want to try out, and I think I want to make a formal challenge out of it. Then I also continued my 5-day challenge from Peter Sage, and I was doing my day 3, watching the day 3 video and filling out the worksheet, and I'm glad for the challenges that he's putting up, and I'm learning a lot right now in terms of what I want and what I don't want and what my criteria are for my peer groups. Then I got into a disconnect with Corinna talking about the extremes, I shared that I really want to step up my game, get to the next level of what I see possible for myself, and understanding that it might not be what she wants and talking about that. And so that's something that I stepped into yesterday. And then, so I wrote down in terms of journal keywords, the pseudo breakup split journey thoughts. So what I mean with this is realizing how the option of going different journeys from right now, this is the script, this is my story, and I want to give her the choice in her story and how much she wants to engage with mine, and being very clear about what I'm setting myself up to, and if that's something that she wants to be a part of, because I really want to invite people into my life and environment who wants to go into the direction and engage with the world in a manner that I set myself up to do. So being clear about that and expressing that is what I want to do. All right, so then I had a long phone call in the evening with Jacob, and together talking about the criteria of the group forming process and that I want to deploy for coalition. And one insight that I had created out of this thoughts, out of the thoughts from yesterday and today. When I say today, I talked with Elena after my morning routine, and that's a part of my insight collection. So I want to enable and empower people to define their own criteria and peer groups, and by not by having fixed and hard-coded criteria of joining or leaving, but instead by having guiding a process so that they come up with a vision of what it is this group wants to agree upon. So to speak, to create a vision for the group itself and naming the group. And I think the process of naming the group and giving the group a description versus some hard-coded criteria, the difference between a guideline and rules. So that doesn't mean that they cannot add rules later on, but I want to start with having a vision for the group and then taking it from there. So starting with the vision for the group is something that I want to get into and allow people in coalitions to have that as a feature and as an experience. All right, so that's an insight that I have. And I also then rounded up the day with talking with Corinna about how to continue the journey from here on. And that's that was what I want to share about my day yesterday. And that's pretty much all that's what I wrote down for yesterday. And in terms of today, what am I setting myself up to do? What is my intention? I want to update my vision. That means, or what I mean with that is that I take all of the new insights and learnings and upgrade my own vision in the co-app. So co-vision app, I want to open up my profile, go to the vision section, and then use my new insights to update and upgrade my own vision. And then, so that's number one. Then number two is I want to get into the 5-day challenge day 4, and take a look, watch the video, do the exercises, and potentially also, just like I did yesterday, give feedback to Peter. And then number 3 is that I want to continue small baby stepping here my Quest 1 story content, and I want to do that by collecting ideas, story threads, elements that I want to include, elements that I don't want to include, starting to create slides and also a text document detailing my concept. So creating a storyboard both visually and notes, collection of notes and ideas, as well as slides to have some kind of mood to go with it. And last but not least, I want to do a bit of self-documentation. And that's it from my side. That's what I set out to do. And I have started doing this in a new way, where right now what I'm sharing with you, I'm using the new called the Jasper app. And the way that I do this right now is that I see how many story points, how many effort points I have set out to do for myself for today. And I want to continue changing this process, agile style, by how I set my focus. That's my sharing for today. I wish you a legendary day, and let's take our life to the next level. And that's what I'm trying to do here. And I invite you guys, if taking your life to the next level is something that resonates with you, I want you to be part of this journey. I want to support you with all of my energy, and that's the identity that I have. That's my name, Eraldo Energy. And I want to use my energy to get you to the next level, and I want to use it to get myself to the next level, and that's my clear intention. And with that, I leave you for your legendary day today, and I hope to see you soon, because I believe that the best is yet to come. And I didn't click on the end stream button, and I found it now. So there you go. That's me live. And I love this experience, because I think, so I'll add on to this. I really believe that being the authentic me and getting good at being that me instead of trying to get better at hiding is something that I value. That's why I love experiences like this, and I invite them into my life, and I want to keep sharing that way. Peace.